Dear fellow researchers, I would like to make a report of generalized structural models of complex distributed objects. Slide 2. Research aim to implement the system approach to the analysis of complex objects using structural description of their states. Slide 3. Research problem to develop new methodology instruments for structural representation of complex systems that will allow to implement the systemic approach by solving the problem of analysis of systemic integrity. Slide 4. Principle of identification and structural control. The principle of identification and structural control is defined as control of the complex object, complex system, on the basis of identifying its structures in the space of their states with chosen control alternatives. Slide 5. Generalized structural model. The identifying structural analysis is offered as a means of methodological instrument for implementing the structural approach to solving the problem of analysis, synthesis, and control of complex distributed objects on the basis of the principle of identifying structural control. Let us represent the generalized structural model in the form of a tuple, as shown on slide 5. Slide 6. Implementing the structural approach. Generalized synthetic models are suggested as working models when formalizing the definitions and methods of solution for the problem of IS analysis and also for interpreting the generalized semantic structural models. Slide 7. The experiment. The practical application of the suggested models has shown the need to give quantitative and qualitative characteristics of the elements and the types of relations between them defined by a specific primary description of the modeled system. Slide 8. Results. The set of different types of relations on the subset of the main carrier elements semantically defined on the basis of the subsets of attributes are described with the use of semantic rules forming semantically correct structural groups. Slide 9. Conclusions. During the studies of methods to give the structural representation of current and reference states of studied complex distributed objects and possible solutions to problems of structural analysis in accordance with S principles, it is possible to use generalized synthetic model in the form of tuple, as shown on slide. Thank you for your attention.